Unity is back into a second episode of Rick and Morty, and I figured, the first one was such fun to watch together, we could just watch the second one too. I really liked her character because she brought about so many topics about philosophy and what it means to be free and human, and I'm hoping that this new episode brings a lot of food for thought into this video. And anyway, you're not here to learn English pronunciation from me.
It's an emergency.
I was in therapy. Don't stigmatize mental health.
How rude of me. In 1961, the CIA secretly relocated the Loch Ness Monster to Lake Erie and replaced her bones with titanium. She was then bit by several werewolves. She sank to the bottom, and we assumed she was dead, but she was only asleep and hungry.
You can't date my shrink.
What? Bro, you're nuts.
And don't date my shrink.
I'm not dating your shrink.
Ooh, welcome back to Mr. Stabby. Let's get another question from the audience.
Why do people get tickets to his tapings?
It's a fame-obsessed culture.
Mr. President.
I got an emergency, Rick.
Another president mission?
I'll portal over. I've seen this one anyway. The audience dies.
Rick, thanks for coming. We've got a situation in the state of Virginia. The problem in Virginia is love. You've heard the state motto, Virginia is for lovers? Well, now they've codified it into law. Virginia has declared itself literally and exclusively for lovers. I appreciate your lending your expertise to this mission, Dr. Wong. Gun?
No, thank you. I was surprised to receive your call, but excited. I haven't done field work since grad school.
We think the people of Virginia have become some kind of hippie sex cult.
I haven't done that since grad school either.
Oh, Dr. Wong, you are a firecracker.
Let them in.
Well done, Doctor.
Call me Helen.
As you can see, Virginia has no crime, no poverty. All goods are freely given, and all goods are freely made.
So, what happened? Tell me the secret.
Well, if I tell you, you'll tell everyone.
It's looking like one of these Hallmark movies. I got into them during the pandemic. I'm not super proud, but when you need to watch stuff. And it's surprisingly funny how they always walk into that kind of little towns with the little houses, and then they get food for free, and for some dumb reason they spend a lot of time going to the market. And you're like, what do you do with your life? No, they just stroll around, have very basic problems, and work 20 hours a week. If that.
You won't have to.
How unsettling and cryptic. My God, so that's it? You're all just drunk.
Sir, it's some kind of body-snatching hive mind!
Finally, your religion comes in handy. No! My only chance of meeting Will Smith.
Pick up your phone, asshole!
Damn. I have no idea where I stand on the Will Smith drama. I just feel like they broke their image with the whole slap incident, and God knows what's happening behind the scene.
Thank God you had a crack team with...
She initiated first name. I'm being cock-blocked.
Rick, it's me. I was released from Unity.
Cool, so you won't mind if I spray this?
Well, I won't. I really believe you and Unity should talk.
How would you know? You're just a nutritionist.
When you work in nutritionism, as long as I have, you get a certain feeling.
Calm down! We came because we're worried about you.
Why?
We hear things, Rick.
That was clever. He calls her a nutritionist, and then she said, oh, I work as a nutritionist, and then he knows she's Unity. It's kind of funny that he would be seeking her so much at the end of the last episode, and now he actually made a guess to get rid of her. And he made it extremely fast, because he didn't know when he reached Virginia that Unity would be there.
I tried calling, but is it true you're looking for him again?
You almost died last time.
That's none of your business.
You're our business.
You quit that business, and you're fired from that business.
Civil War, baby!
Thank you, Andre.
Thank you, Helen. Cue up the dome.
Yes, sir!
dome the size of every state?
You'll need a second date for that answer.
Barf.
That's a weird American obsession. The number of like 90s movies where they have to cordon out an entire section and then the hero has to run away anyway to save the world, and he has to go to Washington and he might be infected by the mean alien giant bacteria, but for some dumb reason he has to leave. You know, like he could not just even chat with someone outside and they could cooperate. No, he has to leave. Okay, for the moment, I'm slightly less impressed by this episode than the previous one, because the references are kind of basic. We got Little Town, we got it down, we got the president flirting with Rick's therapist, which is kind of fun, but also not that brilliant.
In turmoil tonight as the entire state of Virginia continues to be trapped inside an energy dome. The White House released a statement dismissing the president's shouts of "Civil War, baby," as hyperbole.
Sanchez, America hates your dome. How long is it going to be up?
Hope you marked that. It was his dome in the chopper, now it's mine. It will contain that part of Unity until I shut it down, because one of us here knows how to set boundaries.
Rick, I agree that my accepting this mission was inappropriate.
I thought the president had a dome, but actually it's Rick's dome to set boundaries. I can't even comment much on science, you know. By the way, if you don't know, I'm Laure, I'm a physicist, and I react to pop culture videos like Rick and Morty, and then if you watch the video to the end, I will be recommended another video where I watch a Rick and Morty episode and comment on it, and that one went viral. So thank you for watching this one, and maybe the other one, and just thank you for being here.
Do it.
Mr. President.
Lady, you bring that ship to America's planet. I'm launching 4,000 warheads, 3,000 of which will turn out to work. Then I'll call China.
Let's listen to Unity.
Are you still here?
Are you?
Boo-hoo.
You've made it clear we can't be friends, Rick. But I need to reconnect those people so I can properly release them. They're hosting a mindless collective. If it connects to another mind, it could become its own colony.
You made a PowerPoint?
I needed you to understand how serious this is.
I can handle it.
We got the spray.
You made a PowerPoint is such an insult. I know they're essential, but like, I'm managing so many Word documents on Excel sheets and PowerPoint at my job. It's slightly ridiculous. It's important and there is no alternative, but oh my god, the PowerPoint.
Who would?
Let Rick answer.
Baby, I know you want to help, but...
Andre, I think we need to move slower.
Slower? I haven't even touched you and you're already backseat war rooming.
Andre?
Please go. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alien vessel is departing.
Good job, people. I'll run the aerosol cannon from the chopper. Send out a press release. President sprays Virginia with the opposite of bullets. Write it better than that. He'll be back. What would you like for dinner?
I'm not interested in taking this further.
What? Why? That's insane. How can you be a therapist and insane?
Since you're asking for feedback, my sincere advice is that you overcome your need for approval.
Can you at least tell security I did the dumping?
She's so cold. In the Pickle Rick episode, she's like really good and insightful, and now she's just being an ass to the poor president. Like, of course he wants some validation. Everybody wants some validation, and he likes her. I don't know. I like her less and less right now.
You okay?
Yes.
The news said Virginia was a hive mind.
Yes.
Was it?
Yes.
Dude, whatever. When's the last time you saw your therapist?
Today.
Well, then she sucks.
No shit.
Well, stop yelling at me.
I need boundaries.
Well, here's a big one, fuckface.
Sorry.
They are doing a great job mocking the concept of boundaries. And it took me way too many years to understand. When someone say, hey, don't talk to me, that's my boundary, then you're like, cool story, bro? And then they kind of repeat it, and it's like these very awkward interactions. You're like, surely competent adults don't talk like that. And the truth is, they don't. Because a real boundary is a reaction you have to someone's action. So for example, if you were my friend and you yell at me, I can tell you, hey, don't yell at me, I don't accept that. Like, I'm stating my boundary. But if you yell at me again, actually enforcing the boundary is not me repeating the same thing over and over, it's me walking away or blocking you or cutting contact, but actually reacting to what you're doing. And that's the thing that's quite subtle, is a boundary, you need to have it for yourself, but its application is not you stating it, it's actually you acting on it and protecting your own decisions. And so Summer is doing that. And she's like, ah, well, I'm giving you space. I'm slapping the door. She's actually setting a boundary to Rick being abusive.
Just gonna see how we're looking.
And there's Helicopter 1 with the aforementioned gas, and you can actually see President Curtis inside checking his phone to see if this will make people like him. There he is frowning now, of course, as he realizes no amount of spectacle is going to undo his last debacle. Shonda?
I'll be right back.
Sir?
I just gotta get the thing.
How is that gonna work?
Give it to me. Give me that hive. Mother, forgive me. Just forgive me. I need it. Holy shit!
Loved ones are gathered here to reunite with the captives who appear to be walking quite eagerly and now...
Okay, we're halfway through the episode and it's getting interesting. Like the president turning into a Unity type hive mind just so he can get all his election points is pretty cool. And also quite realistic of what many presidents are trying to do. But I mean, it's a rule of the game, right? If you want to get elected, you need to get people on your side and then you need to do everything you can to achieve it.
Someone order a cranky dick?
I said I was sorry.
No, you didn't.
I said it quietly. Shut up.
Now, Governor, can you explain why all of Virginia ran in all directions and puked on everyone in the country?
It's simple, newsman. They puke in love of the president. We approve of the president. Everyone does.
Sorry, Governor.
Lock up and plug your ears.
Where are you going?
Therapy.
Thank God.
Is that Unity?
It's your boyfriend. He must have linked with the severed hive mind. He's going to assimilate the Earth faster than I can fight it.
And you want me to talk to him?
There's no talking to him. No human mind can keep itself together while controlling millions of people.
So where are we going?
I need Unity's help, so you need to convince her I'm worth it.
You aren't.
So lie.
It's a subtle interactions that are like really, really good and worth it.
Bound vessel detected.
Tell him to turn around.
Tell me in person. I'm already here.
Damn it! But your ship was just...
You have your gimmicks, I have mine. This is my therapist. She can vouch for me.
We met. She was me for a second. What do you want, Rick?
Look, it's clear you weren't lying when you said you could have taken over Earth because your finger just took over America. I need you to help me fix that.
Unity, I think the reason Rick brought me here is that he doesn't know how to indicate to you he's changed. Because he's changing very slowly. But he is.
All right, anyone else want to call me a...
Yeah, I feel like because I'm watching the episodes not in order, it's difficult to see him changing. Also, if he's changing very slowly. I guess I saw him to apologize a couple times. And we see him drinking a lot less than at the beginning. I think like in the first season, he's always half drunk. And now he's just pissed off and mad at the world. Which I guess is a change.
Maybe we can drag this out until Earth is fully assimilated.
I wouldn't be doing this for anyone else, Rick.
Yeah, it was nice to team up again.
No, I mean I wouldn't be doing it. I've never released hundreds of millions of people before. This is gonna suck.
Here, it's over. Nice job, Yoon.
I'm fine.
You want a painkiller? I'm on a few of them right now.
No, thank you.
I mean, you can hang out if you want. I trust you now.
That's nice, but I don't trust you.
Fair enough.
I mean, this Unity is a really kind person. Slightly weird in the way she does things, but even when she's controlling a lot of people, she's just trying to be good for them, which is pretty cool. I mean, I guess that's why she's such an interesting character and so different to Rick, because he can also control almost everything, but his way of doing it is destructive.
Hey, Rick. It's Unity. Give me a call, okay? Hey, Rick. Unity. Look, cards on the table. I heard you were going after that guy again. Just made me worried. Give me a call. Look, I get it. I dumped you. You're ignoring me.
but I care about you.
Okay, I'm still not sure which guy she's
I just
talking
want to know
about.
you're all right. Hey, Rick, listen, I'm just going to stop by Virginia, okay? I don't know what state you live in, but I'll camp out there and try to reach you. Hope you're okay.